Darby's uncle had gold fever. So he staked his claim and he started digging. And after a lot of hard work, the uncle found a vein of ore. So he covered up his find and he returned home to raise up the money that he would need for the machinery to bring the gold ore to the surface. Okay. They raised up the money and Darby traveled with his uncle back to the site to make their fortune. And things started well, and before long they had enough to clear their debts. So they were pretty excited. Everything from here on would be just pure profit, and then things were looking really good. Then the supply of gold stopped. The vein of ore had disappeared. So they kept on digging, they found nothing, and then after a while they quit in frustration and they sold the machinery to a junk man for just a few $100s. After they went home in disappointment, the astute junk man called in a mining engineer who checked the mine and calculated that there was a vein of ore just 3 feet from where Darby and his uncle had stopped digging. The junk man went on to make millions from the gold mine. Darby returned home. He paid back, everyone who lent him money, and he was determined that he was going to learn from this mistake of giving up too soon. So he went on in his life to become a phenomenally successful insurance salesman, more than recouping what he would have made from that gold mine. So he learned the lesson that if you need to persevere through difficulties and stay focused if you want to become successful. So whenever you feel like giving up on your dream, remember that there may be gold just 3 feet away from you. God knows if things aren't working out for you, it hurts while it's happening, right? I ran out of money halfway through chiropractic school. And I had to sit back and watch as all my friends, went on and they graduated and became doctors. And at the time, I didn't know how I was ever going to get back into school. But I refused to give up, right? So last week, October 17th, was my 20-year anniversary of my graduation. And 20 years and over 100,000 treatments later, I want to let you know that sticking with it, it's worth it. So don't give up out there. Okay, thanks guys.